Right, hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to the channel, Predators Golf Channel, UK or whatever I call it. I think I just call it Predators Golf Channel, don't I? And today we're here at Roseberry Grange Golf Club. Now, again, this is a club I've never been before. From the Course Tour series, I've never played it. I've never even dreamed about playing it, to be honest. It's near Beamish Park and all that. And I think it's run by members. I think the members own it and everything. It's one of those places. It's a bit like a municipal, only it's not. It's a proper golf club run by the members. The members took it over. And it's not really a place I've ever considered coming to. But again, I've had people say, give it a go, see what you think. So, yeah, we're here today to give it a go, give it a try, see what we think of it. The first hole, 345 yards, not particularly a long course, by the way. The course stats is just under 6,000 yards, par 71. But no, people have said, come and give it a go, John. I think it's a newish course, and they said to give it a go, so yeah. Here we go then, first hole, 345 yards. Now I'm totally, like I say, I'm playing this blind. I'm presuming where that tree is up there is okay. Here we go then. Take it a little bit lower. Yeah, right, ready to go. A little bit chilly, a bit breezy, but no, it shouldn't be too bad, these conditions. That should be okay for my first drive. I mean, they've got a driving range, like I say, and they've got a putting green and everything. There's no net and everything. I have hit a few balls. That's about it, really, and a few putts. So a little bit stiff, but that seemed to be okay. See you down there. Right, the first hole, I haven't realised there's a big, obviously playing the course blind, there's a big stream. I'm using this new rangefinder, by the way, as well, that I got. 50 quid, nothing out wrong with it. The other one's a very expensive one. Well, it's not very expensive, it was 100 quid, I mean, my one, but I've had it for absolutely donkeys. And I was starting to misplace it, 102 yards. So I bought myself one of these cheap ones, they're called A4. I might do a review on it, it's very, very good actually. They're very, very accurate for 50 quid. 102 yards. Yeah, the motto at this place is for the members, created by the members, for the members, or something like that. But, so it'll be interesting going round to see how it plays everything. Yeah, first hole I'm completely, like I say, I'm playing this without any knowledge, without seeing the course or anything, and I've been very, very close to this pond down here on the right hand side. I've been very, very lucky actually that I haven't gone in, because I had no idea there was a pond down here on this first hole. But first impressions, it looks all right, looks okay. It's not going to be up there with all the posh clubs, but it looks playable. 102 up the slope, pitch and wedge. It's going to go left to right off the slope as well, so I'm going to have to take that into account. Left edge of the green, I think. The carries, it's all right now. No, short right. Short right, it wasn't a very good lie. It was on an upslope. Wasn't great, to be honest, folks. Wasn't great, but I'll be chipping up the hill for my third. It's a shame actually, because it was a decent drive. Right. Straight away, I've encountered a problem already. I'm in the bunker, so and it's a steep one. It's actually quite a difficult first hole. It's only a short 350-yard hole, but if you've got a pond there over on the right that I didn't know existed, and you've got a big steep bunker here that really but like I say, I didn't really know, because I'm playing this course without any knowledge, so I'm in the bunker. I've got about a 30-yard shot. Hopefully I can get it out. Quite a lot of sand in this bunker. It's quite compact as well, so I should be able to get it out. Should be okay. Yeah, that's a good shot, that. I can't see where my ball's at because it's a platform green, but I should be all right. I should be okay. I should have a par putt there, yeah. There's plenty of sand in that bunker. See, that's what I needed at concert with that bunker shot. I needed a lot of sand. I'm used to having a lot of sand in the bunkers. But no, that's a good shot. See if we par putt. Yeah, that was a good bunker shot by me, actually. It was a good bunker shot. I'm proud of that one. Now, the putting greens were quick. They were very, very quick, the putting greens, so I'm presuming they're going to be the same out here. The greens at the minute in May time, it seems like a lot of the courses at the minute, the greens are running quite good and true. Right. How are son? Yeah, well done. Good par on the first. Good par on the first. Nothing wrong with that. Like I say, that was just a lack of knowledge. I didn't give it enough up the slope. It kicked off the slope into the bunker. But yeah, just be wary, folks. If you're coming here for the first time, just be wary on the first hole. There is a pond off on the right hand side. You can't see it off the tee box, and I was very lucky that I just missed it to the left of it. But yeah, just be wary. The first hole there is a bunker, and it'll get your tee shot if you go a little bit right. Yeah, like I say, Roseberry Grange isn't really the sort of place I've thought about playing before. You know, it's not one of the clubs that have really been brought up, but it's a new course. I've never played it before, and it's designed. It was by the members for the members, the motto. So I think the members are the ones who look after it. Good par for me there. I think it's going to be a little bit like the municipal, but maybe a little bit better. Yeah, here's the course stats: 5,987 yards, par 71 from the white. So it's a little bit like Crook, really. It's good distance-wise, but maybe I don't know. I've just got to see. But so far, first impressions for 25 quid a round, can't complain. Nothing wrong with it. Right, second hole. I can see the guy in the tractor working there. He's probably too far left. I'm probably just wanting to be to the left of them trees on the right hand side. Is that right? Not much wind, but slightly helping if anything. But I was trying at a biggish drive here because it's only 340 yards. This, so I've got a chance of getting it down there with it being a downhill slope. So I'm going to give it the front leg push, try and give it a bit of a bomb. But I think I just want to be just to the left of them group of trees. I think that's all right. I can see the bunker on the left, so there's a bit more space probably to the left than I think. It's a good drive. Maybe a slight fade on it. I think that's all right. I think that's nasty. I think that's a nasty drive. I'll have to see when I get down there, but it sounded beautiful off the face. I saw it go up with a slight fade. I think that's a nasty drive, that should be okay. Yep, see you down for my second shot. Well, it might well have been a nasty drive, but here I am now. I'm presuming 101. I'm presuming the flag I'm going for is that one there. Now I've got a tree in the way. So down here, where the trees are, when I said my line was the trees, there's not actually as much space as you think, folks. The trees look a long way, but if you can hit it about 230, they will come into play. So I've got 100. I've got, what did I say? My zapper said? It said 101, didn't it? Give it a go from here just to make sure. No, 96 from there. So 96 from there. Probably about 93. The problem is, like I say, that the green's just over here. I've not actually got it in a great angle for you to see the green, but yeah, it's going to have to be an 8 iron, and the tree's in the way, so it's going to have to be, I'm going to have to stop myself. Nothing else I can really do here with the tree in my way. It's short, it's bubbling over the car path. Yeah, it's just short of that bunker on the right. Right, I'm a bit disappointed with that, but it's like I say, it's another plateau green. I couldn't get it all the way up. It's just short of the bunker on the right. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that because my drive was a bloody good drive. I said the line was my trees. I hit the line that I wanted, but obviously having no knowledge, I've just completely 23 yards. I've completely made a boo-boo, haven't I? Just not having any knowledge. So I've got 23 yards. I've got the bunker. I'm just to the left of the bunker. I'm not. Oh, it's a bare lie as well. I'm just going to have to take the risk and try and skim it off the surface. Don't take a divot. I'm just going to have to try with light hands and skim it, bounce it off the turf, try and get a little bit height with it. It's totally bare, this lie. Try and get it up and on the green. This is not an easy shot coming up. No, it was totally bare. It'll be at the back of the green. I've still got a putt. I'm not moaning about it. It was just totally bare, the lie. I had no grass to work with or nothing. It could have been a lot worse. I could have bladed it. But that's okay. I've got that for my par putt. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed actually because, well, who's to say I can't put this in for par, but I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that both these holes to me are both very parable if you know what you're doing. They're very parable. My drive got just to where those trees were there. I'm cutting across to here. But if I knew how much space I had, I would have gone a little bit further left and I would have had a nice little wedge onto the green. And you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't have any knowledge of the course. I will. When I come back here, I will. So this is looking right to left. Slightly downhill. Go on. Oh, beautiful putt. Thank you. Good par save that, John. Excellent. Well done. That's I'm a little bit happier now. Like I say, on that right hand side, don't be fooled by the trees if you play here. Don't be fooled by those trees on the right hand side. They're very reachable. They look a long way from the tee box, but trust me, they're reachable. Good little hole again. Good little hole. So yeah, no complaints so far. Greens are rolling well. £25 around. See you for number 3. Yeah, sorry about the tee shot. You wouldn't have saw it. It was right on a plateau tee shot. So all you would hear me is just my spiel. 402 yards. It's right up on a big raised drop. 402 yards the hole was. I've got 120 left. I've hit a good drive there. It was a real good drive. Again, I've just gone slightly right, just like I was doing at Beedale, and I've ended up here. But it's okay. I've got 120 yards. I'm on a bit of a slope. The fairway, I'm literally well, about 3 yards away from the fairway. It's harsh, but it's a little bit like Crook this now, a bit moorlandly and a bit more open space. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of this round. It looks okay. Roseberry Grange, left hand side. See if I can curl it round. Now that, oh, it's took a bad kick. Keep away from that bunker. Oh, I don't know. I might be in that bunker on the right hand side. I think I'm back into the bunker. It's all right. I've had 2. See you for me 3rd. Yeah, I'm back into the bunker. I'm a little bit disappointed actually because I've hit 3 pretty decent drives actually. I've hit 3 decent drives. Have just all gone slightly a bit right. and I've only been able to capitalise on one hole so far with those good drives. Now the lip here is very, very tall. It's about a 5 foot lip I've got to get over. It's yeah, it's one of Phil's, isn't it? Really get height on it, and get height on it quick. Yeah, that's a lovely shot. What a lovely shot that is. I just haven't, it's just, if anything, it's checked up too quick for me. But no, that's a great bunker shot, that. It was very, very steep, that lip. We're talking about a 5 foot lip. And I had about half a metre to get it up. That's an exceptional bunker shot. But the good thing about these bunkers is they've got a lot of sand in them, so you can play shots like that. Right, I've got a par putt coming up. Right, yeah, that was an exceptional bunker shot by me. And like I say, if anything, if I had to criticise it, if anything, it just didn't check up quick enough. Sorry, it's at a funny angle again. I'm just trying to get the camera flat for you. If I've got any moans and complaints, it has to be it didn't check up quick enough. So hopefully that's on camera. Yeah. So looks a little left to right and for me par. About a 5 footer. Right. Inside left. Yeah, well done. Two pars in a row. Two good recovery shots. Absolutely delighted. Right, it's just a shame I haven't got the lies to really attack the pins yet, but they will come, trust me. Number 4 next. I can't have, is that right? Have I parred every single hole? 4-4-4? I suppose, yeah, I think I've only one putter at every hole, haven't I? Right, this is a par 5. It's only 467 yards, but it's up the hill, so it's playing obviously longer than its yardage. I can see the stake. I'm presuming I'm just going straight over it. It's looking more Moolandy now, this course. It's looking a bit more Moolandy, bit more space. I was going to say the first 2 holes didn't look as if they had much space around. The surrounding areas didn't have much space, but now we're getting a bit more space here on the 4th hole. I'm just going to pop my trolley round here. Sorry, you're not getting a good view there. Right, par 5, straight up the hill. Oh, that's a beautiful drive again. That's straight down the pipe. That was nasty. That was nasty. Yeah, it's just to the right of the stake, nice and straight. Should be perfect. See it from a second. Yeah, I mean that was nasty. It was long. It was high. It was straight, right down the middle of the fairway. 222 yards to go, with it being up the hill. But that was a nasty drive by me. It really was a nasty drive. Right, I'm presuming that's the flag up there. You know what? This reminds me of when I was a kid. You know, I think 252. Can it be that far? No, 220. That sounds about right. Yeah, really good this, by the way. 50 quid on Amazon. And if you get into the level then where you're getting, you know, below an 18 handicapper and stuff, having a rangefinder is really, really good. I don't get paid or anything like that. I'm telling you, it's called EO4 rangefinder. They're on Amazon, 50 quid. There's a place on TikTok that does the cheaper and stuff. That's about 44 quid. We've got to wait a week. I got that next day delivery. It's just because my Miley one, I kept on misplacing it, and I don't want to lose that gun, because that was about 120 quid I paid for that one, because it comes up with the thing at the side and everything. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of Elmo of this, just like, you know, Portley Spring Way. That's where I learnt the game. My granddad used to take us to Elmo, and it's like that, but it's in better condition than Elmo. Very much like that. Right, right side. Well, I'm not going to reach the green. I'm just going to try and get it as long as I can on the right. I'm going to go right edge of where the green is, where the rough is, and then hopefully it'll fade round and I'll be okay. Yeah, that's a very, I'm striking the ball very well today. It'll not be up with the green. 220 yards to an elevated green. On the flat, I have a chance, but I can't carry that all the way to the green. I might think about putting my utility wood back in the bag, you know, for long par 5s and long par 4s. But yeah, this is a par 5, 470 up the hill. I'll have a chance of a chip on and a birdie putt though. Yeah, I thought I had no chance of getting it up the bank. Here I am, right side of the fairway, just a little chip on. I'm presuming it's about a 40-yard chip up the bank to get it to the flag. It'll not be much. 26 yards. It's not much. It's not much. It's just a tricky shot up the slope. The key here is making sure you get it up there. That's the key here. I don't want to be short, even if I go over the flag. I'm going to have to be, actually, because it's quite in the front of the green. But as long as I'm on the green, I've got a birdie putt, I'm not particularly bothered. But I am going to try and flop it up, try and carry a bit of that distance, land it softly, and hopefully I've got a birdie putt. Oh, I've just got it over. I think that's good though. I just got it over, but I think that's good. I think I've got a birdie putt here. And yeah, I'm striking the ball well today. No, it's short, but it was still a reasonably good effort. It's the only place I could put it really for you. Unless I went all the way around there. I don't know where the next tee box is. I couldn't tell you. I'm presuming we must be going over there because there's nowhere else to go. Right, the where looks on the right hand side. It looks a little bit left to right. Uphill. Left edge. 6-footer. Here we go. The birdie. Oh, it's lipped out. Left lip. I went left lip and it went straight on me. Damn it. Horseshoed round. Never mind, it's a par. I think I've gone the first 4 holes. I've gone all pars, so that's not a bad paper round so far by me. Okay, see you for number 5. Yeah, it was a shame, that one. It's a damn shame, because I think that would have been me. Minus what? Hold on, this is number 9. I'm on the wrong tee box. Yeah, I nearly played the wrong hole there. Right, 164 yards it says on the scorecard, I think, this hole. Oh, I can see it now. Sorry, I haven't got it at the best of angles for you. It's a biggish tee box, and I can't put it on the actual tee box, so it's up 222. Oh, bloody hell, 185. Is that right? 185? $185, yeah. So it's right at the back, because my watch says 186, so to the back of the green, so it must be right at the back. Right. I'm in between me 3 and me 5 hybrid. I'm going to go 5 hybrid, and if I'm short, I'm short. I've learned. I don't want to be long. I don't know what's long. I can see what's ahead of me at the front of the green, but I don't know what's at the back. There could be anything. There could be a big drop off, because it looks like that sort of course where there could be out. Wayne Riley always said, if you have no knowledge of the course, just presume short's okay, back's bad. So I'm going to go off that, and I'm going to go 5 hybrid and try and get it up this slope. Yeah, you probably won't see the hole at this angle, but I'm sorry about that. It's just the way I can't get the tee box properly for you around here, otherwise I'd damage the tee box. Here we go then, 5 hybrid. Just to the right, it's sloping right to left, so I'm going to go to the left, to the right side of it. Oh, I've hit it chunky. It's kicked off that slope. Yeah, I've hit the ground before the ball. It was a bit chunky, that. It'll be short left. It wasn't a good swing, to be honest. Short left over the bunker. Difficult chip shot. I should be up to the task though. I'm hitting the ball okay today. I'm doing all right. See you down there for the second. Yeah, that was very poor by me, to be honest. It was a very, very poor strike. I hit the ground before the ball. It's my first bad shot. But it was a real bad one. 48 still to go. Right. There seems to be plenty of room there. So it's 58, hinge and hold. Just get it over the bunker. Again, it's elevated. So I want to be hitting this about a 50, maybe a bit more than its yardage, maybe 50, 52, 53, something like that. The green goes right or left, so maybe just to the right then, it'll kick round. Should do the trick, shouldn't it? That should be good. Now I need that to, yeah, it started to guide round on its second bounce. So that should be okay. I don't know if it's going to be stiff, mind. I think it'll be a little bit short, if anything. But no, we've got a par putt. See you down there. Yeah, this has definitely got a feeling of when I used to be at Elmo, that sort of feeling, but it's a lot better course than Elmo. You know what I mean? It's more undulating, and it's kept better, and it's got trees, and you know, don't kid yourself, this isn't a particularly easy course. I'm just playing very well at the minute. It is slope and it is undulating, there's carries, there's plateau greens. Just I'm playing all right at the moment. I'm playing, well, say all right, I'm playing bloody well, to be honest. If I put this in, I've gone par on every hole. It's a shame that birdie, I missed one about this sort of distance. I just got the read wrong. I think this is right edge, slightly down the hill. Oh, I was more than right edge. And I think that's my first bogey of the round. Oh, it was just a ball outside. Ball outside, I would have had a par, and I would have parred all 5 holes. Never mind. First bogey on the cards, and yeah, on to number 6. Yeah, it's been a bit of a route march to get to number 6, but we finally got there in the end. Okay, so this is 325 yards. Is that the flag right up in the distance there? I think it probably is. Yeah, there's a stream down there. Now, I don't know how far the stream is. The board showed me there's a little stream. But like I say, I'm playing this completely with no knowledge. It's the first time I've ever played the course. I think I can see where it drops off the stream. I'm just going to hit a driver down there. I don't think there's any need for me to use a hybrid and just hope. I mean, it doesn't look much from here. It doesn't look like it's a big pond or anything. So, and it seems a big enough fairway. It doesn't seem that long. It doesn't seem that like long. Widthways, it's going all the way across, but it's not. Yeah, I'm just going to take it as it comes. I don't think I've got much to worry about. I'll probably, by the looks of it on this hole, I might even clear the stream. So right side of the fairway is the line. I'll try and bomb it the best I can. Take it from there. I haven't seen that. Oh, I have, yeah. It's fine. It's up there. It's fine. It's left side of the fairway, I think. if that's the white ball I've seen, I think I've carried the stream. Yeah, I think I'm all right. See you up there. No, the drive wasn't as good as I thought. I thought it was left side of the fairway. It's kicked off, hasn't it? And it's ended up here. It must have took a bad kick because I'm right here, just off from the real thick stuff. Bit disappointed with that, you know. Again, I've hit a reasonable drive, mind saying that. You could argue 66 left. It was only, what, 320 yards? So you could argue, really, I've been lucky. I might have to go 54 because it's thick stuff. The flag's just over here, by the way. I've been lucky. I've been buried in, but I've been lucky. Because if I went another inch to the left there, I'm in thick stuff. Right, I said 66, playing probably, yes, probably 75 to get it up there. Tugged a bit right, but it should kick that way. Get up the slope. Yeah, I've just got it over again. That's all right. That's all right, no danger. Birdie putt. Again, I'm not sure if it's stiff or not. I can't see. It's another elevated green, but I should be okay there. Yeah, this is a very big green. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. If I was lucky or unlucky, because it's kicking off that way. You know what I mean? Everything's kicking off that way. The slope and everything. And I just thought, well, I don't know. I'm sort of in between. Was I lucky or unlucky? Anyway, longish putt for me birdie. Nice views from here. Nice views of the course and everything. But they're up on the tee box now, so. But I'm on the green, I'm miles away. They're not going to drive the ball on the green, these fellas. Right to left, uphill, birdie putt. Oh, Jesus. What a roll that was. I think it might just have flicked the left edge. It's another par. You know, I'm thinking this is easy, you know. I'm probably going to come up against a par 4, 460 yards soon, you know. I've just got that feeling all these holes are the easy holes, and there's hard ones to come, you know. But another par, that'll do me. 1 over through 6, I can't complain. On to the next. Right, just be careful on number 5, okay? Follow the signs for the 6 tee box. Don't you go all the way across, trust me. You cross a hole, you'll see the green and everything, but you keep on going to the left of it where the fence is. And this one nearly caught me out again. And I was right, by the way. I said, I've just got a feeling there's a long par 4 or something coming up next. 450 yards, I've reached one. I've finally reached a long hole. 450 yards, par 4. I'm just going to go slightly ahead of the tee box so you see the tee shot. Otherwise, you'll not see the full view of it. But yeah, this one looks a bit harder. Trees on the left, trees on the right. My line, I'm presuming my line. See them trees up there? I don't know if that's a bunker short of them, 2 bunkers. I think it might be. I think that's my line. I don't think I'm going to reach them. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm just going to put it here so you at least can see me full body, hopefully, from that distance. But I'm going. That's where I'm going. I'm going at that angle there. And if I carry the bunkers, I reach the bunkers, and so be it. But that's my line. That's the line I'm going to hit. And I'm presuming from there it goes round to the left. So I'll just take it from there, really. And I'll just get dealt whatever happens. If I get a slight fade, I'm okay from there. And I've healed it a little bit. But that should be all right. I mean, it's nothing lethal. It's all right. It's fine. I just haven't hit it properly. It'll run down there. See, I've really tried to bomb that, and I've duffed it up, and I don't think I'm anywhere near those bunkers, to be honest. I think, if anything, I'm going to be short of them on the left side. See you down there. Yeah, I tried to really bomb it. I tried to do one of those Phil Mickelson nasty bombs again, and I just heeled it slightly, just very slightly. Not a total screw up, but I've just heeled it slightly, and I've got 210 yards to the middle. So I'm not even going to bother zapping the flag, because I just think there's no way. Again, there's a pond off to the left here. Just be wary of that, and be wary of the previous hole, the dirt path. You don't go up the dirt path, you go to the right of it. They could do with just some little signs just to tell people where to go. Right, so here we're looking. Again, it looks left to right, the slope where that bunker is. I don't really think I want to be there. I think I just want to go straight for the flag, really, and if it kicks off right, then so be it. I just need a good strike on it. Get it just short of the green and another little chip on. Long par 4 this. It would take a good player to drive this into. That's a good strike, but it's just to the right of the green. Yeah, I've got a feeling it'll probably be short of that bunker on the right hand side. I've just got that feeling. It was a good hit from me, but that's a hell of a hit to get it up where that bunker is. You know, that bunker will be 200 yards. Be a hard hit up the bank for me to get that there. Right, see you for me third. Yeah, not too bad, son, not too bad at all. We are, well, eyeballing it, I would say 45 yards, that's just eyeballing it. 38, I wasn't too far off, about 7 yards. I try and eyeball it first and see what I think it is, but quite often I'm always off. Right, 38 then, up the hill, add another couple of yards onto it. I reckon that's playing about 43. Left to right, the slope's going left to right, you can see that, I think. So yeah, it's just hinge and hold again. Nothing too complicated, just go to the left hand side, in between the dark cut and the light cut and the green. And then it should work for you, really, John. I don't think there's much complicated about this. No, I've underplayed it a little bit. And it has kicked off. It's kicked off more than I thought. Distance control, I'm probably near the mark. I've underplayed it a little bit, and I never thought the slope, I've gone central on it, didn't I? A little bit central. And I never thought the slope was going to kick that much. Doesn't matter. I've got a par putt. See you up there. I was just thinking to myself, you know, when you're striking the ball so well like I'm doing, isn't golf so much easier? I don't think this is a particularly very easy course. It is open in places, and yardage wise, it's not the longest. It's just under 6,000 yards, par 71. But I mean, for a par 72 course, the average is about what, 6,030 yards or something. So it's probably, with it being a par 71, playing just above average in England for yardage and everything. But you know what I mean? It's not super long, but at the same time, I'm playing some good golf. Right, this is, yeah, the slope, I can see it now. It's going all the way down here, so it's going to be left to right. Probably a few balls outside of the cup. About a 10-footer. Two balls outside, 2.5 balls outside on the left. Come round. Oh, it's come round after the hole. Ah, it's all right. It's all right. Got the speed and the pace right. That's all that matters. Me line. I'm a novice. I don't know what I'm doing on this course. It's my first time, but I got my pace right. That's all right. Another bogey. It's okay. Bogey golf's not too bad. Interesting hole with a little pond on the left-hand side. There's more space to the right than you think. On number 7. But yeah, we'll move on to number 8. Yeah, number 8. It's this is a short hole. It's only about 265 yards, par 4. So after a long one, you get this is drivable for me. Very, very drivable. It depends. Yeah, 253 on the tee box. It says here 259. It says 259 on the watch, on the plaque there 253. So it's very, very it's very drivable, this. For me, it's whether or not the wind is in my face or something. By the way, in the competitions, I don't know if the rule's still the same. They might have changed it, but in competitions, live grass, if there's dead grass like that I've just done, you can do that, but don't pick up live grass, because local competitions are not going to do you. But if there's loose grass like this like cut grass, use that instead for the wind, and it's going in me facing to the right, so I know that now, so I'm going to try and bomb it. But yeah, don't pick up live grass. But I think in local competitions, I've done it at local level, I went, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But don't pick up live grass, because there is, believe it or not, a stupid rule. I mean, it happened to Mickelson. He went on the tee box like that, just behind on the camera there. You won't be able to see it, but I'll do what he did. He went behind the tee box, and then there was a patch of grass, and he just went and patted it down like that. I think the rules changed. I think they've changed it now. I think this is about 2015. And he went like that, and then he went back to take his swing. It was just not even on the tee box, just behind him, and he said, I've done something wrong there. He didn't know what he did, and he got out the rules official. It was a 2-shot penalty, because apparently the rule is you've artificially changed the condition of the course. If I'm going for the green, I may as well. Sorry, you'll have seen just my torso there. I'm gonna put it at an angle so you can see it. Said you've artificially changed the condition of the course, which was, nah, you shouldn't have got a 2-stroke penalty for that. That's nuts. But so wind's in me facing to the right. Right, I'm going to try and bomb it and hit the green here. There's a big tree on the left-hand side, but I should clear all that. There's plenty of space on the right. This looks very, very open, this on the right side. I'm probably going to go to the left of that bunker on the right-hand side. And I'm going to try and absolutely bomb it onto the green if I can. And I've started at that sort of line. That's the best I've got. That's the best I've got. I've really tried to bomb it. You can say that, using my leg as a whip and falling back, and that's, you know, I've really, really tried my best there. If that's not near the green, I'll eat here with a donkey. I don't think it's on, which should certainly be near. See you down there. Right, so the wind's in my face to the right. It's about 260 yards, wind in the face. I've probably hit that about 270. 270's probably me maxed out. That's as far as I can probably go. Probably 270, 275 at the very, very most. I've totally maxed out on that. I went right on it, and I've ended up here, which isn't too bad. I've got a shot over the bunker, but a lot of people would just lay up on that. Not me, no. Phil wouldn't have laid up on it, and I'm certainly not laying up on it. 35 yards. The thing is, Phil would probably get that with a 3-wood, wouldn't he? Bryson would just use a 5-wood. That's the difference. I'm using my full driver and maxing out. Right. Maybe just a little bit open the grip and open the stance. A little bit to the right, and it'll run down. Oh no, I've hit the ground before the ball. I'm just going to take a practice ball. That wasn't a good shot. I hit the ground before the ball. I was just a little bit off on the shot, and I went with heavy hands. I should have went with a lighter grip. That's what I was wanting to do. That is exactly what I was wanting to do. That's a lovely shot. That's what I was wanting to do, folks. Never mind, still a par putt. No, just a little bit gutted with that. A little bit gutted with that. I said par putt, didn't I? It's a birdie putt. I just went, you know what I mean. I went with hard, heavy hands. I didn't go with my light grip. I should have known light grip and just glazed the turf, and I didn't do it. I hit the ground before the ball. I tried to take a divot, and with them sort of shots, you know, you've got to be delicate. You don't do it with them. You still have aggressive contact, but you don't hit the ground before the ball. Right, this looks right to left down the slope. Quite a big turner, actually. At the very least, I want this dead and get a par out of this, out of a drive like that, because it was a pretty good drive, that. Go on. Ask a bit too much of it, didn't I? And this one isn't easy. This is a little tricky one. Yeah, well done. Yeah, good par. I'm happy with that. I'll take a par there. Like I say, on the watch, it was only, 260 on the watch. Playing into wind, about 275. Down the slope, probably playing about 270. But nice little hole. If you go off left, by the way, again, which I wasn't aware of, the pond that was in play on the last hole to the left is on the left again on this hole. So be wary of that one. Okay, on to number 9. Right, long par 5. A long par 5. Yeah, this course is more open than most courses, to be fair. I mean, Beedale and all that. I struggled around Beedale, but it was tighter than this. It's still not an easy course. It's still got, you know, it's still of a medium difficulty, I would say, but it's definitely a lot more open than some other courses, and it does allow you some of the holes to hit bombs that I'm this is a long way, this one. This is 562 on the watch. I don't know what the plaque says, but this is a long hole. 556 stroke index 8. Seems a long way, this. Seems miles. Although it looks very open, so for me it might be a case of still going to be 3 shots. I'm not going to get there in 2. It's too long, this. It's 556, just out of my reach. 500 I can get in 2, but not 556. Right. So it's a big Mickelson bomb again, isn't it? Where that stake is just right of that stake, and I'm presuming it shoots down to the right. That's what the board says anyway. Yeah, I think it's over on the left-hand side of the fairway. Should be all right. Should be okay. Drew it round, I think, a little bit, so it should be okay. That a little bit toy, but nothing to worry about. It should be down there. See for me second. Yeah, this is playing long. I forgot it's into wind. 335 left to the green. But no, I mean, we don't know how lucky we are now, you know, having all this technology at our disposal. I mean, in the old days, they never had anything. They had none of this. They didn't. I mean, I'm trying to figure out the difference. I've looked at is it the AI Smoke Callaway do? That's very similar. It's like an updated version of the Epic Max. And I don't see much difference, so I don't see why I would. But that Epic Max, 2008, it was 2022 or something it was made, I forgot now. but that's been one of the best drivers I've ever had. But the thing is now, the technology, it's letting you do that. It's letting you hit huge bombs. It's letting you, if you know the right techniques, the hybrids, my irons, the Rogue irons are the best irons I've ever had from 2018. I won't change them. They're just the forgiveness, but the precision that's in them. I mean, you go back to Gary's Player days, Jack Nicklaus days, Arnold Palmer's days, what they were using compared to now, there's no difference. I mean, there's a big difference. There's a massive difference. I mean, they're using those little pink wooden things. Look what we're using now. We're using big bloody metal, carbon fibre, titanium, God knows what in it. So we've got everything now at our disposal. They should just stop technology right now, because it's going to go too far. You've got Bryson DeChambeau hitting 400-yard drives. It's just gone too far. Same as that lab putt. I've got a toe heel lab putt, the old traditional putt. It's the best putt I've had. I've got wedges now that are hybrids, that are half cavity back, half blades. Unless you make a right idiot of yourself, you can't make an error with them. Well, you can, but you've got to put a pretty bad swing on it. Back then, wedges, they were just like butter knives. It's totally different. We've got everything now at disposal now to play good golf, and if you're giving us an open course like this, right? I saw the 3-ball. I've caught up with a 3-ball, but I think they're gone now. I think I'm all right to go. I'm presuming I'm going right to the stake and just going straight down the pipe. It's the 3 hybrid. Yeah, I've seen it. It's bumping down the right side there. I'm presuming it's just an open space down there. I saw it go down the valley. I'm presuming it's just an open space on the right-hand side there. I should be fine. Should have a shot on the green. See you for me third. Yeah, I'm sorry, the slope was that severe. I had about 80-odd yards. Yeah, it runs so far down that slope. There's like a cross stake thing. It ran so far down. I had 86 yards. I've played it like a 75-yard shot. And I've got this. Is this a par 5? Yeah, I've got this for birdie. I'm sorry you missed it. It's the slope. The slope's so severe here, Blackwell Grange. I just couldn't do anything with it. I was over on the right-hand side. I was lucky again. I was just about, I'd say, 5 yards away from them bushes on the side on the right. So yeah, I've got a left to right, a birdie putt, believe it or not. Oh no, it's turned. I'm going to regret that one. It's a par, but I'm going to regret that one. I'm really going to regret that one. I mean, again, like I say, I was about 5 yards away from them trees. There's not as much space on the right-hand side as you think. The left-hand side is actually better here. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, but be blind everything. But I'll go at the 10th tee, do a roundup, and then do part 2. Yeah, that's the front 9 done here at Blackwell Grange. Believe it or not, I've shot a 39. You know, I regret that I've missed a 6-foot putt, about the 3rd or something, or the 4th, wasn't it, for a birdie, and I've missed about a 5-footer there for birdie. And if I did that, I would be going round even par at this course. But it's don't get me wrong, it's not dead easy. It's an open enough course for some holes, but I mean, I'm striking the ball really well. I've played really well today. Like I say, 25 quid during the week. Nothing wrong with this, nothing wrong with it. It's a little bit, like I say, it's a bit like, it's hard to describe it. It's a bit like Crook, but not as hard, I would say. Probably a bit like Crook, not as hard though. But enjoying it, 2 over. Part 2 of the video coming up, holes 10 to 18. Like I say, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe and like. It's Predators Golf channel, name's it's John Hutton. I used to be Jonathan Golf Channel UK, but I've moved across. Like I say, there was some funny things with the old club, what was going on and stuff, with the 8 iron get nicked and my Mac gets nicked, and then one of my winter wheels gets nicked. So I've moved across to here, the new channel, and I'm also looking, if anybody wants to join us, give us a shout. If you're local and everything, you can come on, we'll do a scramble or something. I'm not bothered about playing with other people and stuff. Just don't show me up. You know, don't show me up. Don't be like a +6 handicapper and show me up. But yeah, that's the second part done. That's Roseberry Grange, 2 over. I'm playing really, really well, and I'm on for a good score. It's not a complete. I wish I was rounding even pars, but right. Part 2 of the video coming up. This is John. See you later. Subscribe and like. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.